What's up, YouTube? This is my first experience in a Ford Bronco Sport at 17,000 miles. The interior is very nice. Very nice. And surprisingly, very peppy vehicle. The tires are extremely noisy. Extremely noisy tires. And that's because it has off-road tires on it for a vehicle that spends 100% of its time on pavement. So, excuse me, kind of gives you the feel of a Mustang, right? But it's a Bronco. And it's very, very peppy. Plenty of power. And I'll tell you what, if it didn't have off-road tires on it, the interior ride of this would be amazing. The quality of the seats and the material seems like it's a very, 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 very well built, nice vehicle. There isn't much to make you feel like you're in like a truck or an SUV, because now everything's buttons.
New car.
It's very peppy. Very peppy. It's very quiet, and the car could be quieter if it didn't have off-road tires on it. And the interior is very desirable, but it doesn't give you that trucky off-road feel, because when you think of off-road vehicle, you think of, you know, levers and, you know, switches for lighting and, you know, things like that. This is just very user-friendly vehicle. It is what it is. Let me tell you, not bad. Very peppy. I want to see what's under the hood, to be honest with you. I want to see what's under the hood. This is a 2023. It's a 23 Bronco Sport. And this is why there's so much noise from the tires. Right here. The Wild Peak ATs. For a customer who doesn't drive off-road is a waste of money. And the tire noise is only going to get worse as the vehicle spends more time on the pavement. So this engine makes tons of power. 2023. 2.0. Tons of power out of this engine. This is a nice car, Rachel. So if you don't need off-road tires, don't waste your money just so your neighbors think you look cool and your friends. All-terrain AT tires and LT tires, they all have a purpose. But if you're that kind of person who drives on the road 100% of the time, don't waste your money. You're only going to wind up with an unsatisfying ride quality as the tires wear away and become choppy, because these are a softer tread pattern, and you can actually feel it already. Come feel this, Dylan. Come feel the tire chopping it already at 17,000 miles. Drag your hand this way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So and it actually has raised tread patterns in here, and then lower on the outside, and they're chopped already at 17,000 miles. He asked for a rotate balance. I'm gonna have to warn him that the tire noise is gonna become more audible from the front of the vehicle now. And I think this is front wheel drive. And these are fairly smooth, a little bit of chop to it. So buy tires, or buy a vehicle with the tires, and you should be asking, or if you don't know, are these, you know, all season tires, on road, not, you know, off road, this, that, and the other thing. If you're not spending any time in the mud and sand and snow, what do you need these tires for? you're only just making, so at 17,000 miles, these tires, I already hear them. At 30,000 miles, they're going to probably need to be replaced. Because they're going to be so noisy from being chopped to death. I don't think this was all-wheel drive, but it felt like it was front-wheel drive. But the technology today makes an all-wheel drive vehicle feel like a front-wheel drive. Wow, it's all-wheel drive. So these tires are fairly smooth, where the back ones are already cupped, or not cupped, chopped. Chopping already. You can almost see it. And I wonder if that's because it's so light in the back, or the front tires are driving the vehicle more than the back. I don't really have any answers for that, but it's 17,000 miles. I know this at 30,000 miles, they're going to be screaming. All right, thanks for watching.